All right, and welcome to day one at Hogwarts as a Slytherin. I got sorted last night. Didn't make everybody watch that opening scene again because it takes too long. So we just woke up on day one of our classes. We'll find out if anything changes from when we were Gryffindor. Now I will say, you can go into all these rooms, which is kind of cool. And it just goes all the way around. So I thought that was cool. I kind of peeked in a couple of them yesterday. Checking out the room.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I'm going to say hi to some of our classmates.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Melda.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Figg last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Figg. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh, so's your attitude. We're gonna be that
We
guy.
handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Ah, so she plays Quidditch.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Which we knew. But, since this is the first playthrough, let's go see who this sulking cat is in the corner. Oh, hey, it's ominous.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Well, he seems downright nice.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figg's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Figg are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Figg manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for.
Not dark
I'm sure
enough
you'll
for
find
you?
out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
This is the stairs. I don't see her. Guess I have to go up. Why'd you point me there then?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
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 Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
What if I'm
They will
extraordinary
determine what type of
wizarding
career
level
you can have when you leave
exams?
here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Poof!
Here you are.
Anything that can just... Oh, they were all in there to begin with? What the hell?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Well, thank you. And it just poof.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Boy, I walk
Using
slow.
the
What the
guide
hell?
will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
When am I going to get to actually walk?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
The Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Awesome. And I got 80 points. Experience points. What are you telling me to do? Challenges. Field guide page. Open your first field guide page. I guess we're going this way.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside
So
and
we came out
outside
the
of
top
castle.
floor of
Revelio.
Slytherin, because this is where you actually get in. Or did we what? Now we walked up there to the statue. That's right. Cool looking. I like that. You can go a little faster, Granny. I promise you I can keep up.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I hate having to learn this stuff over again. It's just wasting my time. Central Hall. Okay. Library Annex. I see it. Central Hall. I guess we're going to travel. I don't know. Can I turn the tutorial off?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Do you happen to have anyone there?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yes, I don't need any of that
Thank
because
you,
we've already
Professor
done it.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I do.
Happily,
Can I go?
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments
Oh,
for
yay.
you
Extra
outside of
homework.
class.
Thanks.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Figg succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Figg has his reasons for keeping the details.
I'm trying out
to
some of the other
himself for
conversation
now.
that I didn't do in the Gryffindor
Speak of the
playthrough.
devil, Professor Figg. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Me too.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Figg, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Oh,
Professor.
great.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Oh,
and
joy.
we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I guess I gotta talk to Figg.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between
Yes.
us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents the main quest, completing the quest. Alright. Some quests are that. Alright. Track a quest. Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Charms class. Charmed compass. Charmed compass.
Revelio.
I heard it. Where is it? It's not over here. It's not over here. Defense against the dark arts.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Lumos. Revelio.
Augury. Get a couple of these real quick. Now, I thought that sucker... Not over here. Not over there. Can't be too much further. Definitely not there, because there's no columns. No columns. That I thought was the columns, but that doesn't look like it.
Revelio.
Okay, got a couple of columns over here. There, not over here. Well, we'll come back for that one. Let's get to class so I can get my Accio.
Revelio.
Wait a minute. It's in here somewhere. Where is it? There it is.
Lumos.
Now to find. I thought that sucker was up here. Did I miss it?
Want him.
Must have. Alright, we'll go get it later. Where's Charms classroom? Right in here. Let's do Charms.
I've no doubt that
Begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Dude, a dragon ate all my shit.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Jeez, a little bit of a dick.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, the first day with all the cutscenes. Man, you just can't get through it quick enough.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll do everything first. Why not? Do I even have my spell socketed?
Very simply,
Oh, you did it for me this
Accio
time?
on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, that's it.
Stop. Oh.
Not to worry. Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Thought he was gonna high-five me there
But
for a
there's
second.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Come on. All right, let her do her thing. Get out of the way.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio!
That's it!
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Thanks. Oh, that's too much. Damn it.
Stay focused.
I went too far.
There we go.
Accio.
Tried to knock hers
Do
off.
not be discouraged.
I'm not. I'm trying to get this over as quick as possible.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Very good.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Oh, is it?
Well done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Thank you. Can we get this over with? Are we done with class now? Need to go to another one.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Come on.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Guess I have to wait and talk to the teacher.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That could come in handy.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Can you teach
I
me?
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
How big
Is
is it?
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does it look
Is
like?
Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That'd be cool
I
looking.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That was
It's
cool.
nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
There he is. Why are you staring
Better
at
not
me?
keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yay. I hear it. I know it's got to be in here somewhere. But I don't see it. Nah, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Well, that's too bad.
Revelio.
Okay, how am I hearing this thing and not seeing this thing?
And then the werewolves and the goblins and the upright.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
I'll
Goblin
save that
Rebellion of
for now. Okay, let's go down here.
Revelio.
It's up there somewhere. I hear it. Okay, I guess we'll go to our other class here in a minute. There's that thing, and if I thought it was up here, did I miss it? I know it wasn't down here. I'm pinging everything. Definitely not down here. I could have sworn it was up here, but now I don't see it. It's locked. Level 1 locked. Dang it. Alright, so if it isn't up here, where the hell?
Revelio.
Off on
Came
another
in
adventure,
there.
are we?
Then I went up here to go to the classroom, and I thought that I passed right by it.
Called on to read out loud in history.
Oh, wait a minute. Accio. Where'd that sucker go? Well, that isn't it. I'll come back and get it. Dang it. You get turned around so easily in this college, school. Let us... Side quests are now available. Vincent's Dark Arts.
Revelio.
That's gonna drive me nuts. Still going down. Ah, that's where it is. I'm betting. Alright, so if I do that, then it is down the hallway. That's how I lost it. Alright, well, let's go get this. We can use the experience. I knew I was close to it. Back to field guide page.
Revelio.
I thought there was one around here. Apparently not.
Revelio.
Okay, let's suffer through another classroom.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
On your own
I get
time,
new students
please.
every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso.
I didn't even get to cast it. Did it for me.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let me guess. Me.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, but before I do, this one you're not gonna let me put in there. Why not? Where's my spell, dudes? Guess it. Perform a basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first.
Thank
then
you.
The basic
I was waiting
cast.
on that.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weaker. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Leviosa! This should be easy. Protego. That complicates things. Leviosa! Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego!
I do enjoy life duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Go Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Grindylow.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Well, we now at least have some basic spells.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Yeah, count me
Excellent.
in.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank
True.
you,
Not
Sebastian.
against the law
I'll
unless
keep that
you
in
get
mind.
caught.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
Till next time.
1 of 4.
Revelio.
I hear something, dadgummit. Now, where is it? Now, since I don't have... Well, no, I already have someplace to go already. They're sending me somewhere.
Revelio.
Alright, we've done that. Pet the cat. Alright, cutscene done. Let's go. Alright, so what do we have to do next? Clock tower, perhaps? Let's see. Gotta get through all of this before they'll let me even go out to Hogsmeade, so I better hurry up. Meet Professor Oh, there you go. We can do that. Am I level 2 yet? Find out right here. I am level 3 already. Okay, good.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing in here. There we go. Transfiguration Courtyard. I hear that one. It's over here somewhere.
Revelio.
There it is. Alright, let's get those free points. Field guide page, Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has the likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Codigan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. And there you go. Wyvern.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ugh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Figg taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Figg not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
I should have said the other one.
Professor
More
Ronan
work.
will
Dang
meet
it.
you outside momentarily to
Next
assign
time I'm
your
gonna do it.
first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
That's what I'm waiting on. I
You've
need my own
managed your
wand.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very
Going
well.
through all those options.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
We tried.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Sebastian
Glad
this
to
time.
hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Oh.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right, well, she knows I'm going to go drink, so that's good. Okay, done with that one.
Revelio.
Now, there is a page in here. Partial transfiguration. This partial transfiguration teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Now, no chests. Really? No chests? I can't steal anything? There we go. We finally got something. Let's put it on. So I got extra skills. +5 offense. We'll take it.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where... Got it.
Collect the flying page and the defense against the dark arts tower. Thought I grabbed one from here
The
already.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, it will not get out.
Revelli.
Will it?
Reparo.
No.
Levioso.
Field guide page.
Revelio.
There's a flying page right there. I'm getting it.
Accio. Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I'm sure there is.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Oh yeah, you didn't even
You have
cast
a knack for
Lumos on
solving
it yet.
riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Should have.
Revelio.
Now, I saw one in the background. Where did it go?
Accio.
Okay, now I am supposed to meet
Revelio.
I was.
The only reason I want to play Quidditch is to wear those uniforms.
I spend the entire
Revelio.
I do hear a beep somewhere. But there's not one out here. It's got to be inside the wall.
Revelio.
Ha.
And the boys don't make it any
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangor Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Okay.
They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
I hear another one. Let's get this real quick while I'm here.
Revelio.
Perhaps I can get something, another. No, just gold. Well, we'll take it. The 3 bells. The 3 sister bells are said to be a tribute to 3 similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Here, wait, dude, you read much? Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. I don't have my glasses on, so that doesn't help.
Revelio.
It? Nope. There's one over here.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnaby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. I wonder if that means she went to the moon? Just loading up on these things. Okay, Sebastian, let's go.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Let's go. Since we don't get brooms for another 3 hours, I guess we'll walk. It's like you've never seen the outside before, dude.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Revelli. As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for
Okay.
me, as is often
Looking
the case.
for
Professor Weasley came to retrieve
ingredients.
me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
if I can get some ingredients, so when
So
potions
how did you
class
manage to
comes,
get
I can
from the
build some
librarian to the bad
potions.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing
There we go.
opinions.
Let me come over here
She
and grab
thinks I
these real
shouldn't be
quick.
allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Lacewing
Just one moment.
flies.
This is an
So I can
excellent
brew a
spot to gather lacewing flies.
polyjuice
They're pretty to look
potion.
at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Can't go over there yet. Oh my god. Come on, Sebastian. Thank you, dude. That made me walk all the way back to you. Dick. Hold on. Lacewing flies.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, hoof, and sugar.
Probably have.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students. Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, excellent.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
That's true, I haven't.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the
true.
rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio.
How far is this place? Are we there yet?
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Looks a little drunk.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
What are you gonna
Remember,
go get?
Have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
In your map. Why do I have to do this every time? Dude, just let me do my shit. I need to go to Tomes and Scrolls.
An inquiring
Revelio.
Don't mind me. I guess I'll be back for that. Once I get that invisibility spell. Now there's something else that I can do over here if I remember correctly. Yes.
Revelio.
Now where did it go? There it is.
Accio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing.
What you're not allowed to do.
Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
Come on.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Thanks.
Revelio.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common.
Carridans and cauldrons. Thought there was one right here. There it is. These guys are just standing in the way, though. This precarious stacked set of cauldrons outside Saradwin's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. No shit. Okay, we know there's...
Revelio.
Can I get between them? Yes, Nope. Not that way I can't, but this way I can.
Revelio.
Thank you. Never mind me. I'm just grabbing some stuff. Having a look around. Now I thought Ollivander's was right back there.
Revelio.
There it is. Knew I wasn't too far off from it. Ollivander's one-shops. I'm not reading that one. Now, is that inside? Or is that right here? In the back. Okay, Ollivanders, let's get my wand. Excuse me, ladies.
Merlin, not again. Revelio.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Yes.
No.
I think we should have some music. Do a montage in the back.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Well, give it a wave.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Fireworks, that's cool. But I'm gonna say no.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Bit long.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
Maybe.
Take
a look at this. What is this?
Curious indeed.
Nope. Nope. Sticking with that. Now, what the heck does that say? Blackthorn, phoenix feather, heart. I'm good with that. What is this? Wood. Flexibility, hard.
How intriguing.
Too bendy. Surprisingly swishy. Whippy, no. Slightly yielding. 12.5. We'll go with that. Stick with that. I'm good. Purchase. Get it over with.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Revelio.
Okay, now I need to visit J. Pippin's. Hogshead, J. Pippin's. Zonko's Joke Shop.
Revelio.
I heard another one somewhere. Now I thought there's a couple.
Revelio.
Aha. Hogsmeade Community Garden. Okay, let's go get this.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Thought there was one in here, to be honest. There is, see? Another one of those. Nothing else in here. Let's get my potions. Or
pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes.
I need some
I'm new at
recipes,
Hogwarts.
dude.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, You'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Please.
What can I do for you today?
I need this. I need this.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
I'm not paying that much for
come
those,
back another
dude.
time if you're in a rush today.
But I do need Horklump juice. I'm just going to have to wait till I get it. New items added. Okay, now before I go too far, I'm going to put on my gear. Got glasses. Which I am not gonna do that, dude. And I think I have a new one of these. Ooh, and it's a blue. Look at that. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I will do it next time. Okay, so now last thing I need to get is the magic neep, which should be
Sometimes you can find
right up over here. Which, with that, there's that, and there's the graveyard. So yeah, that's the from the ASMR.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Magic neep. Don't mind me. Just looking for treasure.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Jeez.
Well,
That's too much,
everything.
dude.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Okay. Now that we've got our stuff on, we've got that. Let's go find Sebastian.
Revelio.
There's one. Butterbeer. Got Zonko's shop already.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Right. Take that. You're messing with a bunch of witches and wizards, dude.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Jeez. Just tore that house up, dude. What the hell? Oh, well that didn't work at all.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa!
He knows more spells than I do right now.
Levioso!
What was that?
God dang it, I wasn't quick enough there. What the heck?
Done. Look out! Levioso! Accio!
Why is he only coming after me?
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job. Send us.
Poke the good magic.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You're welcome. Now I guess I have to go do reparo on this stuff.
Revelio. Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Really? I'm right here, and you're not gonna let me do it?
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
do? Can I get in there and get that thing? I guess not. Not gonna let me.
Repairer. Revelio.
Well, I was in there already. All right, well, let's go in here. Say hi.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Was he now?
Revelio.
Thought there was a page in here, but I guess not. I knew there was somewhere, dadgummit. Glad rags mannequins.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Please, give me
I
some
own Gladrag's wizardware, and among
protection.
my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Gear screen. Guess they're telling me, learning me how to do this. Cloaks. God, this is annoying. That's a 0. Here we go. Equip.
I'd say
Oh
we've earned a
my
bus
God.
or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
God, you guys are annoying with this shit. Okay, that one's locked. Too bad, because that one's way better. Gotta make it to level 7. Dang. That's a level 5, which I'm wearing. We pick up anything else? Nope. Anything else? Nope. We got that one. We did pick up a new one here, though. This one goes up, doubles. That's a 5, that's a 10. Excellent. Okay, now, before we get out of here, you know what? I better do this real quick, just in case. Your appearance. Wait, what is this? 2 class assignments. I mean, I haven't done class assignments yet, and then I got one over here. Field guide pages. What did we get? Appearance. 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 Not done, not done. Okay. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'm not going to do all those, dude. Not right now. I'm gonna make everybody watch that. Inventory, no. Quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Follow Sebastian to 3 broomsticks. But before I do that, I'm gonna sell sell.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Early on, gold is everything that you need. Okay. Because we need to buy everything.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Yeah.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can
Pull
I...
it right up to the bar.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Speak of the devil.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Want to bet? Watch me.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrok and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yes.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
If it's safe. Make sure they're not waiting on us. Man, we stayed there till nighttime. Jeez, we drank 5 hours worth.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
That's true. Okay. I guess I have to use my map. That's the grand staircase. Aren't we over in... Slytherin is down where? Oh, you pecker. Library Annex? No. South Wing? No. I haven't been there yet. Bell Tower? Astronomy Wing? Really? Great Hall? Not doing any of this right. Oh, wait a minute. I saw it. Slytherin Common Room. All right. We managed to make it through our first day. So there you go. And we made it to level 7. Excellent. I'm going to check out some new gear. And we'll pick this up next time. Thanks. And we'll see you on the next one.